and welcome back to Tony Forex Academy, your one-stop destination for mastering the art of forex trading. In today's video, we are diving into the exciting and sometimes turbulent world of currency trading. With the United States Reciprocal Tariff Plan announcement shaking up the global market, we are looking at how it might impact key currency pairs. For example, we'll be looking at USDCAD, GBPUSD or the cable, GJ, GBPJPY. More importantly, I'll be sharing our strategies at Tony Forex Academy, and this will help you navigate the volatile market and capitalize on the opportunities that lie ahead. Now, for USDCAD, we'll explore how oil prices and trade ties play a crucial role, and for GBPUSD, we'll uncover how economic indicators and breakout trading can boost your edge. And finally, GJ will discuss volatility-driven strategies perfect for this fast-moving pair. Remember, trading comes with risks, and this video is for educational purposes only. So buckle up and let's decode the market, strategize and sharpen our trading skills together. Ready? Let's dive in. So, today we know that the United States Reciprocal Tariff Plan is going to be announced. And now, this plan is expected to create significant ripples in the forex market. We predict that the uncertainty surrounding the details of the tariff could lead to increased volatility. And if these tariffs are aggressive, the US dollar might strengthen initially as investors seek safe haven assets. However, prolonged trade tensions that are being caused by these tariffs could weaken the dollar over time due to potential negative impacts on the US economy. Now, we could see emerging market currencies, particularly those of countries heavily reliant on trade with the US, they might face downward pressure. On the other hand, don't forget, currencies of countries less affected by the tariffs could see relative stability or even gains. Now, the US Reciprocal Tariff Plan could have significant global trade implications, depending on this and the implementations. So what do we expect? Increased trade tensions, and countries targeted by these tariffs may retaliate with their own measures, leading to escalating trade disputes. We could also see that business reliant on international supply chains, they might face higher costs and delays, prompting them to seek alternative suppliers. Now, what is the impact of this on the emerging markets? We could see countries with significant trade imbalances with the US, they could experience economic strain, particularly those heavily reliant on exports to the US. So we could also see a shift in trade alliances. Some nations may strengthen trade relationships with the non-US partners to mitigate the impact of the tariffs. We could also see consumer price increases, whereby higher tariffs could lead to increased costs for imported goods, which might be passed on to the consumers. So what are some of the legal challenges that we expect? The plan may face scrutiny under the World Trade Organization rules, potentially leading to disputes. Now, what is the full impact and how this depends on this plan and the response from other countries? So, what should we expect as traders? For example, gold, the prices are likely to rise in response to the announcement of the US Reciprocal Tariff Plan. This because historically gold is seen as a safe haven asset during times of economic and geopolitical uncertainty. And then these bring concerns about escalating trade tensions and potentially inflationary pressures from tariffs. This could drive investors to seek refuge in gold, and that's why of late we've been seeing the price of gold going higher and higher, creating new highs and new highs. So, ahead of this announcement, gold prices have already shown an upward trend, with gold reaching record highs. This reflects market anxiety and defensive stance among investors who are hedging against potential portfolio volatility. So, the United States tariff plan that is going to be announced today is expected to impact a number of currency pairs, actually almost all currency pairs. Now, We are going to look at USDCAD, GBPUSD. We are also going to look at GJ, and also give you a heads up on how you can navigate this market today. So some of the effective strategies that probably you could use, we could look, for example, let's start with gold, and we can see from this we can see that gold has been moving high, and I've put the Fibonacci here so that you can see when price pulls back here, it definitely will go back to the all-time high. And these regions that I've marked, for example here, this is when there was a break of structure, and I'm expecting maybe after these tariffs I'm expecting a pullback, but at the moment we could see there is a trend. We could follow this trend and know that the price of gold is going to be higher and higher, because after these tariffs that are going to be announced today, we don't know if investors will be afraid of inflation or what's the uncertainty surrounding this market, because we could see even yesterday Europe say that the US tariffs is going to be dealt with. In other words, they will also come up with plans on future tariffs, and so probably investors right now, they have to focus on putting their money where it's safe, and that is on gold. So let's dive into USDCAD, and you see I put this Fibonacci here because I expected when price falls back here, I'm expecting a pullback, and we could get into buy positions at this point, and then maybe take profit around here, then wait to see how the market reacts. But potentially, if the USD strengthen, this all-time high could be achieved again. But at the moment, start with this point here and see, you can follow this trend and see there's a pullback here, and then we're going to buy from here, then maybe short sell positions, and then probably the trend could continue higher and higher. Now we will also be looking at GBPJPY here, and you can see the trend is showing a bullish trend, and also our Fibonacci tells us that when price pulls back to this point and then it goes back, and then we expect a buy. Expect a buy from that place, and yeah, from here I'm expecting a buy to around this point, and then yes, so you can get into buy positions or wait, because depending on the time zone, I'm using the 4-hour time frame to give me a general market direction of the day, because I don't want to focus on the lower time frames for now, but it is also very important if you want to maybe scalpel or even do long trades. So I'll also be looking at GBPUSD, the cable, and for this one we could see that here there's kind of a downward trend forming. If the USD strengthened, we could see a potential drop, that is if price doesn't come, but I'm expecting a potential drop. But for now, if you want to trade these, probably you could wait for price to come back here, then buy a little, but I would advise you to trade this one. If this point here is broken, then I'm expecting a downward trend. I'm expecting a downward trend because remember, these are positions where you enter small positions. Use proper risk management, and also don't forget that it is this week on 4th that the first Friday of April we are expecting the NFP. So if the dollar strengthens, then we are expecting a downward trend. And which other currency are we supposed to be looking at? Let me see. So with all said and done, we could probably just focus on those 3 trades and see how it goes. For gold traders, kindly know that this is an upward trend, and don't expect gold to be selling long for now. You could enter small positions and get out, get in, get out. So again, use proper risk management, and don't forget to subscribe to Tony Forex Academy. We wish you a happy trading week and all the best.